Congratulations! Finally, you have made the decision to buy your own dream house. But with this comes a lot of important decisions like what kind of payment plan would you go for? So, to make it easy for you, let's see what are the payment plans available for you as a buyer that would be best for you. But before we get into the video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for many more such videos and hit the bell icon for further updates. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. First, let's talk about the construction linked plan. This plan is considered the best bet out there for salaried buyers. Now, as the name suggests, the payment depends on the progress of the construction. So let's say the house that you're planning to buy is of 1 crore. With this scheme, initially you as a buyer would have to pay 25 to 30% amount. That would be 25 to 30 lakhs in the span of 90 days for booking your dream house, and the rest of 70 to 75% of the amount would be paid after the completion of, let's say, various milestones. With this plan, there is a very low risk of delays. You would also enjoy tax benefit under the scheme of ATC. You can go with the scheme if the project that you are interested in its early stage or an under construction property, and you also do not have that much cash in hand. Want to know more benefits of buying an under construction property? Then you can check out our last video where we have explained why an under construction property is more beneficial compared to a ready to move in property. With that note, moving on to our next payment plan, which is the time bound payment plan. Are you buying a home or a plot for investment purpose? Or say you buy a house and you're planning on living in it after 4 or 5 years, then you should probably go for the time-bound payment plan, which you as a buyer would have to pay for your house or plot in installments, which wouldn't be related to the construction stage but would solely be determined by the builder's schedule. Now, one added benefit with this plan is that there are several builders who provide a good discount on the base property cost, which varies from builder to builder. However, they are not considered that popular now as they were back in the day. Next comes the upfront payment plan. Under the scheme, you as a buyer would have to pay 10 to 15% initially as a down payment value of booking your dream house. So let's say the property that you're buying is of 1 crore, you would pay 10 to 15 lakhs first and the remaining amount within 90 days of the booking period, which is about 80 to 85%, 80 to 85 lakhs, and the final balance would be 15 to 10 lakhs, which would be paid with extra charges if there are any after the possession. In case you're taking a home loan, then the EMI will start once the bank makes the payment to the builder. Now here note that interest are chargeable on the whole amount from the first day, and under the scheme you will not get any tax deductions on the final amount until possession. You will also get pretty good discounts that can go up to 15 to 20% in some scenarios. Remember that under the scheme, delays in completion may be a potential risk. It is better if you choose this plan only if projects that are coming close to its completion date, and there is a lot of potential in getting an ideal bargain under the scheme if you do so. Now comes the flexi payment plan. This plan is basically a fusion of an upfront payment plan and a construction link plan. So suppose the house that you're buying costs 1 crore. As a buyer, you would initially pay 10%, that is 10 lakh on the booking, along with 30 to 40% of the value, which is 30 to 40 lakhs within 30 days from booking, whereas the remaining payment will be done in installments like it is done in construction link plan. Another remaining 10%, that is 10 lakh, you would have to pay while taking possession with any other charges. Coming to our next scheme, which is the no pre-EMI scheme. In this scheme, you as a buyer are not required to pay EMIs until you get the possession of the property. This is to begin with is conducive as most of the projects take around 2 to 3 years to finish. The builder would make the payment on behalf of you as a buyer through a post-dated check, and the loan will be given to you. Then the builder gets the funding. The lender will get a pool of customers directly from the builder, and you would get a payment holiday till possession. Moving towards our next payment plan, which is the subvention payment plan. Now, this plan means financial support. It is the safest plan compared to all other plans as it involves three parties: you as a buyer, the builder and the bank. Now here the bank will only get involved if the project is 100% safe, so there is no scope of scam over here. This plan is also called the no EMI plan. That means no EMI till a particular date or till possession. For example, the property that you are buying costs 1 crore. You as a buyer would have to pay 15%. That would be 15 lakhs to book your dream house. The bank would contribute 80%, that is 80 lakhs, for which no EMI or interest is paid by the buyer for the committed period mentioned in the scheme. The EMI or interest accrued in this has to be paid by the builder to the bank. Now here there are two types of subvention. One where the bank provides subvention and one where the builder provides subvention. Best bank subvention is when the amount is released as per CLP but the builder pays the EMI on your behalf. Our next payment plan is the rental discount plan. If you as a buyer are looking for rental income from the property you're going to buy, then this payment plan will be suitable for you. In this plan, what happens is the builder offers a discount on the rent of the property. This discount may vary builder to builder, and the discount the builder offered to you will be then deducted from the total cost of the property, and you, who is the buyer, will have to pay the remaining amount. Our last payment plan is the partial payment plan. If you don't have that much cash in hand that is required for all the other payment options to book your dream house, then you should go for the partial payment plan, where you as a buyer would have to pay a partial amount of the total cost of the property and the remaining amount at the time of the possession. So let's say in other payment options you are required to pay 20 or 30%, but at that time you do not have that much cash, you can easily go for this option. You would have to decide on the payment plan you're going for at the time of the purchase. It's not a post-purchase decision. Therefore, you as a buyer should be very clear on that part. It also very much depends on what developer or project has to offer, as some projects will insist on construction link plan while other projects will have all sorts of other offers. Whereas in the end, it depends on what is your necessity, financial status and other requirements are based on, and accordingly you should make your decision. Well, that is it for this video. If you found this video informational, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for many more such videos, and hit the bell icon for further updates. See you next time. Thanks for watching.